There's some really good spaces around here in the park to find shade, which is at a premium for the wellness walks. So as a group, we'll nestle under the trees, or there's some nice shaded spots on the grass that we can enjoy our mindfulness practice in. But as we're here on Nobbys, it's a big attraction is to actually go out to the break wall and to enjoy the senses as well. So that's where we're headed, out towards Nobbys Headland. So as we walk along this space, we take in the environment, and generally you're walking into a wind and you're having the sound of the waves. So it's really powerful to get into the moment. Really effective, sort of simple way to get mindful and present in the moment, which I really like. This walking mindfulness we'll be doing along the break wall is something to repeat multiple times. For me personally, with walking mindfulness, it brings up some challenging thoughts every time, and that's my practice, is to sort of work through that and confront why I have those feelings and wave them away and let them go. But it never fails to bring that up. But in doing the walking mindfulness and practicing and getting comfortable with our frustrations, it's really powerful. And this is why, because as you get used to being and voluntarily going to frustration and then stepping back, and then again walking up to frustration and getting comfortable with it and then stepping back, as you do that multiple times, you get better at dealing with frustration in real life when things actually do happen. So in the hustle and bustle, when you are frustrated, you're standing in line, you'll actually be able to reflect back to this moment, walking on the break wall, and how you dealt with your frustration, how you have a different approach to anxiety, and you're able to step outside of it. So that's one aspect that improves. The second aspect is the idea that's in mindfulness of toying or playing with things that have previously seemed really serious and really grim, like anxiety, like frustration, like anger, and to sort of walk up to them and approach them with a sense of curious playfulness or curiosity. So instead of going, oh, frustration, oh, and then you just go straight into that frustration story, in this safe, beautiful, calm environment where we're all supported and we all have the sort of resources to toy with it, we can actually go along and play with our frustration. So instead of being just flat out frustrated, we go, okay, so it wasn't that bad. Or what am I seeing when I'm frustrated? I'm seeing my response is to immediately go to an episode in my childhood or an episode in my workplace where I was frustrated and build a story around it. So if all we can get out of this experience at Nobbys on overcoming anxiety is that we have more patience and more acceptance, and we give ourselves some more options when we feel frustration coming on, that'll mean you've had a successful outing. So that's a big part of it. I like the idea of being comfortable and becoming at home with frustration and anxiety, and not seeing things as not seeing a feeling like anxiety or frustration as a dead end. Okay, so I'm talking a lot on this video, but that's not what normally happens on the meditation and mindfulness walks. What we do is, it's actually about you. It's about your experience. It's an opportunity for you to go inward and see where your mind is and gather your thoughts and have some deeper clarity and some observations on your own responses to challenging situations that you willingly go into. So when you come into this walk, there'll be things that come up that you don't have to sort of dwell on or go right into, you just can wave them away and let them go. And in the same sense, we'll do exercises, and the exercise will bring up some feelings and emotions, and then you'll be able to just as quickly let them go, which is really powerful and really helpful for you and everyone sort of in your life. So I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to come along. On the walk, we definitely take a different path. It's not this sort of brief. It's not me just doing an explanation the whole way. We do a series of short introductions, like more guided. So I bring you up, I guide you to the place, and then I release you into the mindfulness moment, which you experience personally and individually, but in a group setting. So there's a massive energy there and a real joy towards the end when you meet new people who have just gone through the same experience. You can see the full timetable at mindfulnessnewcastle.com.au, and I hope to see you here. The Nobbys Mindfulness Walk is Mondays 9:15 for a 9:30 start. So if you get here nice and early, you'll be get here 9:15 and we walk off at 9:30. Our first exercise is under the trees here, so if you are late, head towards the trees and you'll see a group of contented looking people sitting down. I'll be one of them, and just come up and join us. Okay, I'll see you there. Thanks a lot.